In 2 days, President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump will be here in Atlanta. A live look at the CNN studios in Midtown where you can see the signs are up ahead of the first presidential debate this Thursday. It's going to be a crucial test for voters and donors ahead of November's election. Right now, the Trump team is really hitting the campaign trail hard as Team Biden is holding mock debates with senior advisors in private.
And a lot of firsts in this one. This will be the first time the two face off in a debate stage since 2020. It'll also make history as the first debate between a sitting president and a former president. NBC's Alice Barr has more from Washington.
As the clock ticks down to Thursday night's debate, key surrogates making the case for their candidates.
We are going to win.
Vice President Harris focused on reproductive rights while protesters rallied outside the Supreme Court. On the second anniversary of the overturning of federal abortion protections.
Donald Trump says he is proudly responsible for what he's done. Proudly responsible that our daughter has fewer rights than my mother-in-law?
And with the Biden campaign debuting a new ad focused on former President Trump's legal troubles.
He's now a convicted felon.
His potential vice presidential picks on the attack against President Biden.
You destroyed the border. You've destroyed the purchasing power of every American citizen. The world is on fire under your watch.
After Mr. Trump said he'd chosen his running mate.
In my mind, yeah.
Do they know?
No, nobody knows.
And that his pick would be at the debate, several VP contenders raising the speculation.
I will be in Atlanta. I'm going to be there doing some events for the president.
We'll be there, Kaylee, for sure we'll be there.
After spending the weekend on the campaign trail, former President Trump fundraising in Louisiana overnight, as President Biden zeroes in on intensive private prep for a debate that could reshape the race. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
The Biden campaign hopes the debate helps them break through to a wider audience, with one senior advisor telling NBC News the president will be, quote, increasingly punchier, end quote, against former President Trump, who is set to hold some informal policy discussions with advisors this week, along with public events.
For Thursday's debate, drivers keep in mind 2 road closures are tentatively set for 10th Street from State Street to Spring Street and Fowler Street from 6th to 10th Street. Those could start late tomorrow night and continue through Thursday at midnight. Rolling roadblocks will also impact drivers on I-75 and 85 on Thursday. Remember, you can also watch the first presidential debate hosted by CNN right here on 11 Alive this Thursday at 9 p.m. You can even stream it on 11 Alive Plus. That app is free to download in all of your streaming devices.